friends. Welcome back to Vivid Buffalo. My name is Angela Miklas. I'm an owner of Vivid Buffalo. And today, like every day, until we get to the end, we'll be reading from Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie. Still have yet to get my hardcover, but it's cool to use the cover as the bookmark. Today's reading is amazing. Learn to be calm. That is a superpower for sure. It takes me practice every single day. I have to find challenging things to do to keep myself still, to keep myself well, to keep myself focused. Just like every single day is an opportunity for that. Getting up at 6 a.m. today and heading to power yoga to get that practice completed with some really amazing people. Then just spending time with family before heading out and painting a mural. And today was so cool because this mural is really special because the couple wanted the Buffalo NY Spirit logo right in the middle of this beachy, beautiful, naturey, and then our Vivid Buffalo head right there. So that's freaking awesome, first of all. And today I got to take some time. The assignment was to paint orchids, which is really cool. And when I saw the color palette, when I saw what we had going on, I was called to put butterfly weed there, which is like milkweed, but the flowers are super orange, which was a nice contrast with the blue, and then a complement to the red. So I was like, we'll put some butterfly weed here. And I changed the whole design in the corner all by myself. And it was just super fun to work with Jeremy today, and he didn't even really have to guide me along, and he just would walk by and say, "Great job," and it's such a compliment coming from him. So it's just an amazing to have the opportunity to paint a flower that I love so much, from my own design, put it up on the wall. And it's just the beginning. I just started it, and I was so happy with the color combinations. And painting a mural is, it's larger scale, and you want to make sure that I'm one when I'm painting to really get involved in the details. And when you're painting a mural, you got to step back and make sure those details are making sense with the perspective from afar and from that size. I just stepped on my daughter's toy. So trying to keep toys out of the practice room, but what are you going to do? Anyway, yes, I got to paint a mural today. I'm exhausted, and I do all of those things, from the time I get up to stay calm and stay mindful. And painting is such a beautiful, mindful practice. Today, thinking through the whole process from start to finish, from thinking about the color palette to the flower to design ideas to putting it on the wall, starting to put it on the wall. I'm excited to finish it. I want to see what this will look like. And it felt so special. I had no time for this in my previous life. I'll say it again. Chase your passions. Do what you love. Find a way to make it your living. Find a way to make it your life work and your mission. Like, my mission is inspiring creative practice. Just showing up at Power Yoga with my friends, we inspire each other to do really great things first thing in the morning. Working with a really talented artist today and feeling each other's energy, working together, unbelievable. And, I'm taking care of myself. I'm taking care of my health, my financial well-being. I'm inspiring anybody who's going to see that piece of artwork as they drive by. So, I encourage anybody who feels stuck, because I get stuck all the time. I was stuck in a career pattern for so long that was making me unhappy. Now, I learned a lot through my career, and I don't regret or think things should have, changed or been different. The education I gained from my workplaces is incredible. And it's time for me to 100% focus that energy and attention on Vivid Buffalo, to make it everything that Jeremy and I have been talking about for 17 years, 18 years, 20 years, ever. I mean, since we got together and became creative together. I mean, we had an interesting start and we had some things to overcome thanks to me. But once we started creating together, we always talked about having our own business, always talked about selling artwork and retail. And at the time I didn't have yoga, but now I know that's my mindful practice as well. So it's just I'm so glad I'm at the point in my life where that is my focus, 100%. So to that end, also for anybody that's listening because they are like, why is this girl not talking to me right now? It's, it doesn't matter who you are right now. I have laser focused priorities, and I love you all. I miss you all. However, my priorities right now are laser focused, and communication for me is shut down. It's necessary communication, focused communication. That's what I've got to do right now. That's what I have to do sometimes. That's who I am. So I will get back to you all as soon as it makes sense for me to do so. Anyone who's waiting, and I'll do my best to make it as soon as possible. So, it's a lot of stuff about my day, my company, my mission. Check out Buffalo NY Spirit if you want to get the Spirit of Buffalo. You can get it on a tank top, you can get it on yoga pants, you can get it on a sweatshirt. So go ahead and get that done. And yeah, friends, I'm excited to get to our reading today, talk a little bit more about being calm. So, like I said, I am tired, but I will... I'll sit on my ladder like I did yesterday. I kind of liked it. It worked. Alright, so what do we have? Learn to be calm. Alright, so sitting on a ladder is poor posture, first of all. So Wherever you are, take a moment to ground. So right now I'm pressing through my sit bones, and like from that energy, spine and crown of the head moves up towards the ceiling. And from that space, I can start to feel my internal vibration, the movement of my breath and heartbeat, and just start to notice. I felt strained and tense when I began the drive along the Redwood Highway in Northern California. I had wanted to take another road, one quicker but less scenic, to get to my destination. At the last moment, I decided to drive through the trees. Thousands of redwoods grew hundreds of feet into the air. Some stood tall and proud. Some seemed to have their necks craned so they could peer down onto the highway. Some grew with roots connected like families, and some stood alone. Mile after mile, for as far as I could see in any direction, thousands of trees surrounded me. Their power and message became inescapable. It was one of calmness and peace, patience and growth. For hundreds of years, they had been there, patiently seeing things through. Little ruffled them. They just kept on growing for all of those years, steadily, patiently, peacefully, calmly. They have been through enough, seen enough to know not to worry, that things work out, change happens, and life continues to evolve. I didn't see one tree hurrying or worrying. They have been there long enough to learn life's lessons well. Learn a lesson from the redwoods. Let them teach the power of patience and calm. Life goes on, things happen, people change, times move along. There are stories to live and stories to tell, but we can be calm and know that always all is well. Everything is okay. No matter what's happening around you, you can always find that center, that peace, that calm. And if you're a crazy person like me, just start practicing calm from the time that you wake up, from the time that your eyes open. Just move through all of the practices. For me, it was like, I don't know, 4 hours today. Sometimes that's how it is. But it's all beautiful. And painting is so much fun, guys. So get to our paint classes and find out for yourself. With that, my friends, I'll see you tomorrow.